Calendar time, guys. Let's go over it. It is starting. Oh, wait. It is going to June. Oh, man. We're already like formally in summer. Holy crud.
I know, right? I'm already done with school. This year's going by so fast.
Yeah, it definitely feels like it's gone so fast. All right, chat. But here's some info on the events coming up until early June. As you can see, there's a lot going on in FE Heroes game in May and June. Starting out, Forging Bonds, Forces of Will. Has anyone checked out the story? I
have.
ask you guys to please read this. It's been pretty fun. It's not just funny from the respect of having like non-fallen heroes interact with fallen heroes, especially themselves, but straight up like having Dimitri and Edelgard having interactions.
Every time. It's always great.
It's, yeah, this is exactly the kind of story that I'm looking forward to. Now, of course, it's not canon because it doesn't happen in the universes, but it's a very fun little look at what could be, what could happen.
And I mean, it's canon for their particular universe.
That's right. That's right. It's still canon to a degree. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And of course, the tickets go a long way. If you want to pull Spark for a hero, 135 orbs to Spark, which is highly, highly worthwhile if you want to get yourself on a Fallen Edelgard or one of the Morgans or Dimitri. Honestly, they're all good. So I can't say bad things about any of them. It's just I think Fallen Edelgard is one of the most obnoxious heroes they ever released in this game. Still love her, but damn, it's so stupid.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. By the way, it still blows my mind that she could do literally everything. I think she's the best Edelgard because she not only moves really well, she can't teleport, but she moves really well. She has an extra turn. She has special fighter, damage reduction, fast specials, shit ton of attack, defense, healing. Yes, you're right.
Like, why did they? Why?
Yeah.
Let's face it, you want to spark her. Edelgard cause. What the hell is?
See, I'm so tempted to, but I need to try and make a +10 Brave Edelgard. And I was holding off on the summonings because I wanted to see if Fallen Edelgard was going to be 190 BST. Because I did think she had a chance, which would be absurd. But then, what's 5 BST to a hero that's already absurd, you know?
Yeah. It would have put her res just as high as her defense, if anything. Or maybe given her an HP stat.
Or they might have put a bit more speed just to like burn the points. But honestly, yeah. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, we'll see what happens in the future. But if I have orbs, I would definitely go for her. I think she is possibly the best armor hero in the game. Now, I know people are going to like disagree on this and fight me over it because there are a lot of worthy targets for best armor hero overall. But she's definitely in the running.
It's really between her, Hector, and Brave Edelgard, in my opinion, at this point.
Yeah, it's two Edelgards. And a Hector.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Two Choose Your Legends units and a different Edelgard.
Yep, that's hilarious. All right, Grand Hero Battle Orson Passion's Folly. I was bribed into listening to his voice lines, and it is very fun in a very dark way. I love the voice actor, but man, there's something about crazy people. I kind of like that.
And not even just like the explicitly gangrel crazy ones, but that sort of subtlety for the most part.
It's touching. Like, I think the voice actor did a great job because it's capturing the madness, but also the love of Orson.
Yeah. And his not entirely insane facade.
Yeah. Yeah, like, that's why I would suggest people listen to it. So, from Zanuck, or just, you know, 5-star him and listen to him. You got a bunch of ways.
Yeah, literally just do his Grand Hero.
Now, I don't think he's the best of heroes, but I think he's really interesting to put into this game. At least I just like... Huh?
I don't even think he's the worst, honestly. I think that he might be getting a little underrated, in my personal opinion.
Sure. Like, if you were debating whether to build, like, Silas, for example, I would probably just build Orson.
Yeah, if you're looking for a tank cav that isn't Dusel, you're probably actually best off with Orson. That's my opinion, anyway.
Fair enough. Limited hero battles have come out. Now, the Datamon grab bag featured all of this.
Including Heath, Morgan and Morgan, BHB, of course. Flame Emperor, GHB. George and Gordon, BHB. And then Legendary Alm. As far as the units are concerned, Heath will be Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. One dancer. Morgan and Morgan will be Shadow Dragon and New Mystery, no dancer. Flame Emperor will be the Sacred Stones, one dancer, Tethys. George and Gordon will be Awakening, no dancers, that's sad. And then Alm will be the Blazing Blade with one dancer. What's Blazing Blade's dancer again?
Ninian?
Yeah, Ninian. I guess that's not too bad. But the cast is... Ugh, good luck.
All right, but continue on. Bound Hero Battle Layla and Matthew. That's kind of cute. Sure.
Kind of expected that sooner, if anything.
Yeah, it's not going to be tough. Matthew's going to be way... I mean, they can give him his dagger and hope there's some debuffs, but yeah, it's not going to be too much.
Hope you are having
Layla
a
doesn't
great
get her
night.
fire sweep, so...
Also,
Okay, continue on. Pawns Loki resumes on 19th to 20th. I believe they said what it was, but I'm pretty sure it was all melee or something like that, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Let me see if I... Let me look at...
don't worry
So
about ignorance.
Pawns
It's
build-
just a phase that Fallen Morgan is going through, and it will most likely
yeah,
pass.
melee units.
Okay, all melee units. Dork, that's still weird. Hall of Forms returns on the 14th to 27th, and I believe they gave us the heroes there as well.
Yep. It will be Thracia themed, and it will be Sias, Tanya, Ocean, and Base Merida.
Yeah, it's funny how we're going from Larcian to Merida. Both, of course, are pretty immaculate. Merida has Nullfalp in her sword, so she's still really, really good. But yeah.
Honestly, that might be a really valuable one.
All right, but continue on. Tempest Trials on 21st to 30th. Unfortunately, that's where the data mine stopped. We don't know what's going to happen
Yeah,
there.
and be the Bride banner. That's all we probably are knowing at this point.
Yeah. Now, in terms of free grooms and brides that we've gotten in the past, I don't think they've been consequential at all.
No, Bride banners are usually notoriously one of the weakest outside of like Makaev. Like last year we had Raphael actually was a pretty good demote. Who was our Tempest unit last year?
Wow, I literally don't remember.
Somebody's gonna put it in the chat before I.
Hinata, he was good fodder. Yes, okay. Huge fan. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, that is. I mean, the weapons are gonna be great. That is true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess Fjorm is. There are a couple of good Bride units, but they mostly aren't standout.
Yeah,
and are just good fodder.
I think in terms of utility, they stand out because I think Dual Micaiah, who, by the way, which is 185 BST because she's a dual hero and has dominance. She was one of the more interesting ones, but of course, outside that, Fjorm. Just Fjorm.
Yep. Realistically, yeah. And then the rest is like fodder. Like Penta's Pulse Smoke. Tanith has Harsh Command. Sigrun has ARD, Speed Defense.
I feel bad for Bridal Nyla though. She is pretty good actually.
She's underrated, severely underrated, and I feel bad for both Nyla because it's the same for them both. They both have really good fodder, but they're also not bad units.
I think people forget how good her glare thing is.
Yeah, straight up gravity on a C slot is not bad at all.
Thanks, Steel Knitter, but I'm not gonna go for Bridal Banners. It's just really hard. Every year they drop a really good utility hero, and that's gonna tempt me. But I feel like they're gonna struggle to like get my orbs this year. Also, I'm most likely not gonna have the orbs. It also comes at a bad time because again, Fallen Heroes are right before. So
and Mythic banners right after.
Jeez.
Yeah, no kidding. Bad month. I'm just gonna maybe throw a few for the 4-star special unit, whoever it is. Like I always do.
Yeah.
And then I'm skipping it. I have no choice.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Absolutely no choice.
Ground Hero Battle Revival, Emeremia, Bishop of Woe comes back 24th to the 1st. Unfortunately, I can't really suggest her. I know Legion's building her, but Eremia built Emerin. Oh my god.
Yeah, Emerin is just the better Eremia. Not the better Eremia, but the easier to build one.
Yep.
And unfortunately, Eremia is faster, considerably faster, but that's about where the advantages stop. And Natasha is a better offensive unit just by her attack stat.
Yeah, it was an awkward time for her to come out before because it was so close to Emerin.
And then also the BST gap.
Yeah.
Because of the jump Natasha got. It just was such a bad time for Eremia. She's not bad, but just a utility unit, unless you are like me and are dedicated. Good art though.
All right, on the 26th to 2nd, a new future, aka Forging Bonds Revival. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, that's probably when the banner comes back too. That's CYL.
Yeah,
Yep.
CYL rerun.
Can you guys believe Brave Heroes came out, like the most latest Brave Heroes, the 3 houses Brave Heroes. That was 8 months ago.
Yep.
What, like, it doesn't feel like it's that long. It either feels like it's longer or doesn't feel like it's that long. It depends on who you are, but that was 8 months ago, chat, for real.
Oh, it feels way too recent for Brave Edelgard. Like, sometimes I'm still in awe looking back at her and thinking, wow, that's a unit that just got released. Oh, wait, that's a unit that's been released. We're actually closer now to the next wave than we are to this one.
Actually, that also reminds me, that's a lot of 3 houses heroes this month, because Forces of Will has Dimitri and Edelgard, and then New Futures, 4 of them Listhea, Dimitri, Claude, Edelgard. So.
And then the Bound Hero Battle Revival for Hubert and Bernie on the 2nd as well.
Yeah, that's a lot of 3 houses in a short amount of time.
And
nice.
3 Heroes quests. It's just a lot of that. Granted, some of that's our fault, but still. Wow.
Aside from that, Roker Sieges on 28th to 2nd. We don't have data on that yet. Pawns Loki 30 to 31st. No data on that yet. Voting Gauntlet.
2 range.
Huh? Oh, probably gonna be 2 range, yeah.
Range. Yeah. Ugh.
Voting Gauntlet on the 1st to the 6th of June. Probably Bridal related. Huh?
It could be, but they also might not, because I don't know.
They did it for Young Hero at the start of this month, didn't they? So
yeah, but there's only 2 Young Hero banners. We're now on the, is this the 5th Bride banner?
Okay.
4th.
Fair enough.
I don't know I don't even know how many years it's been.
Yeah, that's one of the oldest Special Hero series.
Yeah.
All right. MHBs are at the 31st to 7th. Hubert and Bernadetta, as mentioned before. Pawns Loki from the 6th to 7th. So Pawns Loki, there are a bunch of them like every 2 weeks. Pawns Loki, fair enough. Forging Bonds from the 8th onwards, and a new Ground Hero battle on 69. Nice.
Nice. No clue what that one's gonna be, so always look forward to those.
Aside from that, Coliseum Ordeals quests, they're here right now, so grab the orbs and other resources involved in it. Pretty easy. Just
Dueling Crest.
Dueling crests are very important as well, so yeah, just make sure you go through that. Colors Hostiles quests, pretty simple. I think you just have to kill a bunch of Colors heroes.
Yeah, I think that's how it is.
Fair enough. 3 Heroes quests, we don't know.
Don't know who the heroes are, and there's a pretty good chance it will be very interesting.
Yeah. All right, a bunch of login bonuses. Nice. I'm not going to go through all of them. Quiz event presents on the 10th to 23rd. So I hope you guys have been playing the quiz. It's been pretty interesting. I've forgotten to play a couple of them, so I still enjoyed it.
All but the last one, because I forgot to log into Twitter and didn't want to bother.
Nope. Oh well. But yeah, don't worry. It's probably insured. It is, how many orbs again? 10?
Yeah, it's 10 orbs and 150 divine code too.
Okay. Outside that, special hero summoning event Childhood Encounter ends on 18th. I hope you guys already summoned on that. It has a lot of good heroes.
It did.
I've seen quite a few plus 10 Leons, so I'll just say that.
I got pity broken by him at 4.5%, so yeah.
Rep. All right, but new hero summoning event Forces of Will ends on the 30th. You got plenty of time to go for the fallen heroes. Of course, absolutely worth it. A season for Picnic until the 17th. Not so worth it though. I don't think Flora kills fallen Edelgard, by the way. Her dagger. She can't double.
No, she should. How much speed does she have again? Because.
Oh wait, no, she should have just enough. Mine was minus speed. Yeah, she should have just enough.
Yeah, no, she has 22 speed. She'll double. So.
She'll double, but she has to survive because her dagger ability doesn't work. Because her res is actually lower than Edelgard's, which is insane.
By 1.
Yeah, but you have like even if you were over by 1, her effect would be nothing.
Yeah, you would need a plus res Flora to even have a chance.
Yeah, it's bad. Aside from that, summoning focus heroes with gold and ward skills, that doesn't matter because it's already out. Summoning focus bound hero battle, since the bound hero battle is Matthew, and oh god, that's gonna suck. You can't really go for, you want it. Okay, yeah, it's Layla and Matthew, so you can't really go for Layla.
I mean, you could, but you would have to accept that you might get pity broken by Matthew,
which sucks because Layla's one of the most interesting heroes in the game. Rip.
I mean, if you want to, you can just refine the Matthew, get a 5-star and save feathers. Sure.
Of all the important banners, I wouldn't do that, so that's rough.
Yeah.
All right, somebody focus new power. That's a lot of fun. So it'll be Zelgius, Ryoma, no Legendary Ryoma, just Ryoma. Nakamu Harden, and that's it. Because you can't put Xander in. Oh, Ike. It'll be Ike. Whoopsies, forgot Ike.
Oh yeah.
So 2 reds, a blue, and why did it blank?
This is for
Yeah, it's 2 reds, 1 blue, and for new power.
new power.
Why am I blanking on this? It's 3 reds and a blue. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's 3 swords.
Yes. All right, so go for red on that for the most chance of getting somebody. Legendary Hero
Yep.
Remix on the 13th to 19th. Gunthra and
Ryoma.
Ryoma friggin' sickens me. This man went from, hey, never build him, never use him, fought him off for Swift Stance. Kestrel Stance. Whoopsies. Fought him off for Kestrel Stance to, hi, I'm one of the best heroes in the game now.
Hi, you're gonna regret foddering me.
Yeah. Not only did he get his Legendary Remix update, he got his Refine update from Ryoma. So out of nowhere,
And it was a good refine.
yeah, it's a great, amazing Refine. So out of nowhere, he found himself as one of the best sword heroes in the entire game. It's so dumb.
Yeah, it makes me sad I don't have him, because now that I was always fine with Ryoma being one of the legendary heroes I missed. Now he's one of the
Not
only ones
so
I wish
much,
I got.
All right, so I can see that banner being worth it. Now, we do know the other heroes on that banner, I believe, because it was a grab bag. Sorry, real quick. The heroes should be Legendary Ryoma, Gunthra, Legendary Ephraim, Tsubasa, Annette, Fimo Grima, and Julian. And the remaining red is all they know is not a red bow, red dagger, or red beast. So, yeah,
okay.
we just don't know who the other red hero is, most likely.
Yeah.
Isn't it 6%? Unless I'm forgetting.
Yeah, it's 6%. 6%, 3%, 4-star special.
Yeah.
And no 5-star regular.
It's not a bad banner at all. So, the rate on the banner, but I'm not sure if anyone really wants to go for this. Legendary heroes really, like, it's only about if they get the really good refines, and it's worth it. So for me, I would say wait to see who the red hero is, and then you might want to go for it for Ryoma. I think Gunthra is really good, but you gotta have a team ready for her. But Gunthra and Net isn't a bad combination at all. So
I think going for them both as straightforward copies is still fine. Ryoma, by all means, is a god sword at this point.
yeah,
And especially on water season, you can even use him in ether raids.
yep.
And then, yeah. Even if you don't have a team set up with Gunthra, she still is one of the easiest penalty setters.
Yep.
So you can just use her to exploit weaknesses very, very easily and just make any combat for any unit easier.
Fair enough. Okay, but continue on. Somebody focused Tempest Trials Plus, no idea. Somebody focused Bound Hero Battle, we talked about that. Somebody focused heroes with joint drive skills. That could be anybody. Could be like Apotheosis Anna, for example. Could be Male Chris. Could
Male
be
Chris, Sarah, and Lilith, I believe.
yeah. There are a lot of options, so we'll see.
Well, I believe those are the 3.
Oh well, fair enough.
Yeah.
On 20th Special Heroes Summoning Event, that will be the Bridal Heroes. So we'll have the banner, trailer, and stuff a couple days before.
Yep.
Then Mythic Heroes Summoning Event on the 31st. Special Heroes Revival Bridal Beloveds on 25th to 7th. I would say, I don't know. I think most people have Fjorm now, but I still go into like a lot of anima seasons and don't see anybody with Fjorm, which is kind of crappy because you kind of need her nowadays.
Yeah, I feel like Fjorm is almost... With the amount of anti-isolation going around now, people still build up Sylvia every now and again. And with Odd Recovery, I think Fjorm is becoming a little less valuable.
Sure.
But she's still extremely valuable.
Yeah. Plus and Sylvia, that's fair. All right, but outside that, somebody focus heroes with odd wave skills. I'm not gonna guess too many heroes.
Probably between Male Byleth, Fallen Berkut, Loki, and Yarn.
That would be a good set of heroes. Loki's still really good, and Ruptured Sky, really nice.
Yeah.
New hero revival, a new future. Again, this is the big one. You can spark for one of the CYL heroes, so I would save one of your sparks for this. if you are trying to make a +10 Brave hero. That's absolutely worth it. If not, just from the fodder perspective, it's worth it as well.
Yeah, it definitely could be. If you haven't already saved up for it, though, don't bother, I think, because I don't think you'll be able to spark between now and then.
Yeah.
If you have nothing.
Yeah, so you gotta save enough orbs. It should... Does it come with tickets? Yeah, it does, because the Forging Bonds revival...
Yeah, the revival will have tickets.
Okay. So it should... If you can save 135 orbs for that, you'll be fine.
Yep.
Continuing on, Special Heroes Revival, Bridal Belonging. New Hero Summoning Event on the 8th. We don't know what it is, but we can take some guesses. Please.
Awakening
That was Valentia.
I hope it's Valentia, but Awakening would be by pattern next.
Oh. That's right. And also, isn't it coming up to be Awakening's anniversary? Awakening came out in April. That's my bad.
April 19th.
Yeah.
Oops.
All right.
I know
Well, that's
one character's birthday is on that day, but I forget who.
okay. Aside from that, summoning focus heroes with form skills. There are quite a few of them.
That should be
Most of them are special heroes, though. But yeah.
Yeah, it should be between Ana, Apotheosis Ana, Fina, Petra, and Ivel.
Okay, fair enough. And then Special Heroes Revival, Bridal Bloom, and Special Heroes Revival, Bridal Blessings. But that is your next month or so into the Fire Emblem Heroes event schedule. I am most excited about the Bridal Heroes, I guess. And I want to see what happens with our new Hero Summoning event. I want to see who they are. Please, hopefully, Charles Valentia.
I always love checking out new hero banners every single time. I'm always excited for those. On the other hand, though, this Mythic banner will also be very much interesting, given, you know, probably going to be our 7th slot Dark Mythic, so we'll finally have everything filled out.
Yep.
And if it is another midpoint, we might have another Mirabilis like Spark. So keep that in mind. That's cursed.
Yeah. A lot of this is cursed. Bridal Olivia. I wouldn't be so against that.
I'll take it.
I voted for a new future banner to get my Lysithea to +10, but then the Heroes Fest happened and I got the 7 copies I needed for her already.
I feel like that's just a trend. It's not gonna be Sully, I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I believe that. All right, chat. Anyways, we'll see how we do on the banner. But yeah, that's your new calendar. Let me know what you guys feel and think about it. But that's shit, dude. Rats. The worst of ways.